maybe he tried to get work.
What about all these, and I'm not going to say video games, but the negative images in life that I feel like we're being bombarded with or from. Hold on, quiet down. Don't shit on my point before I get my point out my ass, please. I'm not saying that this causes anyone to do anything. I'm saying that things have gotten so dark. You know, video games used to be like, hey, it's Miss Pac-Man, and now they're these demon creatures that were summoned from the beyond. Beelzebub rises, and it's like death lives, and you see these every time. I can't drive 5 feet without seeing this guy on a horse, with these, this satanic creature that has come to whatever, or the other one where the Red Dead Redemption, where there's a guy holding a shotgun. It should be illegal, by the way. There's a huge billboard this a few months ago where the cowboy's holding a sawed-off shotgun pointing down, and I'm sitting there with my kids in the car looking up going, hey, that's awesome. We're underneath a guy with a sawed-off shotgun that's pointing it at Daddy's windshield while I'm staring at graffiti and barbed wire on the freeway signs. LA's an awesome place. So much darkness and negativity and just the imagery. By the way, there it is. And the one that was put up where I live was literally above the signal, so that when you sat there 4 cars back, the shotgun was fixed on you and your minivan. Is that really the no problemo? But if I put a chick on there with a little cleavage, there'd be a problem?
That's what's crazy.
That's what's crazy. A guy pointing a shotgun at your fucking kids. I mean, as a 5-year-old, don't you have to look up and go, why is there a huge scary man pointing a sawed-off shotgun at us?
Yeah.
But they're immune to it because they grow up with so much of that imagery. Show me the new one, which is the undead have risen or whatever the fuck it is. These things are all over the place. Who are, by the way, when did our culture become obsessed with this? And when did adult males become obsessed with this? There's certain cultures that have that, like, Night of the Dead and stuff, and for some reason Mexico is obsessed with this, but it's a bunch of skeletons and stuff, and they go out and they have these, fire parades and shit.
It's comedy dead people.
It's comedic dead people. We're into this fucking dead person thing big time, and it's not 12-year-old boys. It's like adult males. When did we get so fucking obsessed with this weird, dark imagery shit? Death lives. Okay, there it is. These billboards are all over town, this dark side street. What the hell kind of homos are playing this shit as adults? What the fuck is wrong with you people? Who gives a shit? It's a fucking video game, you asswipes. Get the fuck out there and fuck something, would you? Jesus Christ. Who gives a fuck? But when if a guy gets off his meds, is being bombarded with this helping at all? I mean, this crazy, dark, negative imagery. The fact that Batman used to be a funny guy making puns and wearing a wacky outfit, and now it's the fucking serious, brooding, dark. I mean, Batman, Spider-Man, James Bond. James Bond used to make puns. Like he'd go, I'm sorry, I'm tied up at the moment, and he'd have a chick tied down to a bed. He was fucking. Yeah. Now he's fucking chained to a chair, and he's getting testicular trauma because he's naked. He's having his sack whipped with a guy with a fucking bar of soap and a pillowcase. When did everything get so dark and weird and serious and edgy? And I think it's starting to take its toll on some of the feeble-minded people out there. They're growing up with, oh, no, this is super dark, scary Batman. This is dark and scary Spider-Man. This is James Bond. Dark. Oh, this isn't a car with gadgets. This is a scary, tormented, violent man. What happened? We used to have video games where it was Miss Pac-Man trying to eat a fucking pizza or something. Now it's Death Lives. And 007 was having a cocktail, banging some hot chicks, and driving an Aston Martin with a bunch of gimmicks in it. And now, oh no, this is brutal. This is hand-to-hand combat. What's up? And is it helping?
Is it 9/11?
I don't know.
Is it our families
it's
being effed
not
up?
a great direction to head.
Well, and people are very concerned that video games causing its own stuff. You know what I mean? Is it and movies causing their own?
Well, anytime you take dumb people and you plant a lot of images in their brains, you get an outcome.
Here's what concerns me even more than these images and stuff is what people feel entitled to do on social media. They feel entitled to go on social media and destroy people.
Yes.
Destroy them.
Yeah, it's
just
because it's the same dicks who won't go outside and fuck something.
Yeah, but they are
all right,
a lot of them. That's all I'm saying.
Andy, feel
I'm
bad
here.
now.
All right.
All right. So he's on his meds.